Bruh, this dude got 2 million subscribers in 2 months. 2 million in 2 months. I dug into it and I want to explain to you how he got them subscribers in 2 months. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube supporters that are all subscribed to me. Welcome back to my channel. And all for you new visitors, my name is Ray Woods, channel Crab Out the Bucket. On this channel, I give tips and advice from my past mistakes so you don't make the same ones through financial education, mindset, business, and career growth. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's going to pop up somewhere in this screen. And make sure you smash the notification bell so you'll be aware whenever I'm coming out with more quality content. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing on mindset, and we're going to talk about this guy's channel called Dad How Do I. And a mistake that I used to make in the past was trying to find that shiny object, or looking at that shiny object and going directly after it and seeing how I can do that just as fast as that next person, when it's not really the case. It really doesn't work like that. You shouldn't follow the shiny objects. You shouldn't go after the shiny objects. Now, a quick backstory of the guy. This guy's name is Rob Kinney, and he's about 55 years old. And his story started when he was around maybe like 12 years old. It's a sad story. You know, a lot of people have many sad stories. And his story was he was 12 years old when his dad walked out of the house. He walked out on him. And what happened was he grew up through all these ages, but he didn't have a dad to teach him the things that he's showing on his YouTube channel. And that's stuff like tying a tie, changing your oil. Maybe you need to learn how to change your tire. All the different things that a dad would teach their kids. Now, the video touched tons of people, right? It touched tons of people, and it ended up relating to a lot of people's experience to either not having a dad, having a dad pass away, having a dad walk out on the family, where they didn't have him, or they never got a chance to travel with him. They never got a chance to learn something about a vehicle, learn anything in the household. And it touched a lot of people. It's really an emotional situation. I mean, even for me personally too. My dad passed when I was 7. He had a stroke. So I definitely understand how it would feel not to have a dad, and relate to this guy's channel, Dad How Do I, and all these different things that a dad should have taught them. Now, when I saw this as a content creator, I was like, man, this guy got so many subscribers with his story in such a short period of time, in 2 months. And I looked at a lot of data and I really started digging into this, right? I started digging into how did he do this? How can I maybe apply something like that to my channel? Do I need to be more vulnerable? Do I need to give some different information? Do I need to, what is it that I need to do that this guy did that I can do for my channel? So I started digging into it, and I looked at a website called Social Blade, and I'll have a picture here to show you the stats of what I looked at, and you can see his channel growing like crazy. And before I really get into how he got these subscribers, when I dug into this, I'm ready for all of you haters to come up to this video and comment and say, oh, you're just a hater. You just mad because you ain't got that many subscribers. You only got 225 subscribers and he got 2 million. You can't do anything. I'm ready for all those haters. Please welcome haters, because I don't want you to just get out of your emotions for a second. And I want you to listen to what I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to apply some logic to this, and I'm going to apply the facts, and I'm going to apply some data to this to validate what I'm going to tell you on how he got these subscribers in 2 months. Now, I went through some stuff. I found some blog searches, some articles, all type of things. And in one of the articles I found, there was a Twitter account. The girl name was like Earthly Gazelle or something like that. And I went up to the Twitter account and I said, let me check out this person. It was a female, and she kind of wrote a little backstory of the guy and what he did. And the post got maybe 2.3 million likes or something like that. I'll post a screenshot. 2.3 million something likes, and then like over 500,000 retweets on Twitter. And it got a lot of comments on it, right? Like thousands of comments. And I wondered to myself, I said, man, this really got some hit on Twitter. So maybe Twitter helped boost this guy's channel, and people ended up going to his channel and subscribing. That's possible. It's very true. It happens a lot for people who go viral. So I went to the girl's page and I said, scrolling through her stuff, and as I'm looking through her page, I said, huh, her other posts don't really have that many likes. It doesn't have that many retweets. She doesn't have that many followers. The most I've seen was maybe 40 or 50 likes. Not many retweets, but somehow this one tweet she put on her page got 2 point something million likes and so many retweets, even though she didn't even have that many followers or wasn't even exposing to a lot of different people. Now, I don't remember exactly, but I'll look it up whenever I put the screenshot on here. If she put hashtags, maybe the hashtags got to the right person, maybe something like that. But when I just looked at her profile, it didn't make sense to me, so I kept digging. Another account that I saw, it was a TikTok account. I think her name was like Selena Spooky Boo or some shit like that. And I said, let me look at her channel. Let me look at her TikTok profile. And come to find out, she got millions of followers, you know, and each one of her views and posts have millions of posts. I said, bam, there we go. That's how we got the followers. Somebody else out there knew of this guy, and she posted on him, and then it ended up getting out. And that one post, or that video that she posted about Dad, How Do I, it ended up getting a lot of hits. It ended up getting a lot of attention. And I'm like, okay, that has to be it. It got out to the right person. It's like this. Use an example. Let's say you're trying to sell a book, or you're trying to sell a course or something, and nobody really knows who you are. You're only selling it to your family members or maybe their friends and their friends. Maximum, let's say 100 people, and they don't really get out there. But let's say you randomly bump into somebody like Oprah, or you randomly bump into somebody like Michelle Obama or somebody like that, and they really like your book, and now they want to help you market your book and get your book out. How many sales you think you're finna get? You're about to get millions of sales because you came across the right person at the right time for this situation, for your product. So for this guy, when I saw the Selena Spooky Boo page, I said, well, she got millions of followers. Maybe this helped her, along with the Twitter shares and along with the TikTok shares and the TikTok watches, to help this guy get out because of his story and because it was so emotional. So I said, cool, let me just look for a little more stuff here just to verify that this data makes sense. So for all the content creators out there, or any individual people, maybe consultants, agencies who own social media agencies, you understand the internet. You understand how search engine optimization works. You understand how all this techie stuff works. So I was like, okay, I found other people's profile. I even saw something on Facebook where they shared over 500,000 about the situation, about the guy and what he did and what channel he made. So I said, you know what? Let me go and see this guy's page. Let me go to Rob Kenny's page and see what he got. So honestly, every other social media account is shit. And that's fine. You don't have to be big on every single social media account. You can be solely focused on one, and then that one can pop off and take off. So his YouTube channel was the only thing that popping. But here's the catcher. I didn't see any tags on his channel. I didn't see any tags on his on the video. I didn't, when you search the exact title in YouTube, how to tie a tie, is so many search results. It's millions of search results on how to tie a tie. You can't even find him in Google search. You can't find him in YouTube search. I mean, Google and YouTube is together, but you can't find them in any of that. So I'm trying to figure out, how is this guy being able to reach so many people, and he can't be found on the internet on at least the first page, at least the second page. He can't be found. And I know somebody probably be like, well, Ray, he had all these shares and people commenting and it spread it organically, blah, blah, blah. I say, yeah, that's cool. But even when that happens, he should show up in the search engines. He should be able to pop up and surpass everybody, especially if somebody's made a video that's 8, 9 years old on how to tie a tie, and his video is 2 months maximum at a fresh rate as far as his content being created compared to everybody else's. And I wondered to myself, I said, this is not making sense. I don't understand how he has so many views and it didn't get out there. How did anybody see it? And because it had to start from somewhere. He didn't just go from 0 and jump straight to 2 million. Those numbers steadily increased. They just increased at a stupid rate. So regardless, you would need to have something tied to the channel to where, or somebody has to even know about it from the jump, from the time he uploaded it, in order for that video or his channel or his whole story to get out there in front of people. You see what I'm saying? Like there was no, you can't type it in the internet and find it. And it's sad because people would need to see a channel like this and would need to have that emotional tie to his channel, because it's about people who don't have dads, because he didn't have a dad. But if I can't find him in the internet, how does he get that many views? How does he get that many subscribers? You're going to hate this comment. I said it had to be YouTube. It had to be YouTube behind his channel and why it got boosted out there so much. I don't see any ads anywhere. I don't see anything. I feel like YouTube or some agency got with this guy and made a deal to do some type of social experiment, maybe to see how they tapped into people's emotions, maybe to see how boosting a channel could actually work, maybe to try to break their algorithm and find ways to fix it and make it harder for content creators like myself to get out there to more people. Who knows? You know, I personally think an agency was behind it. There's another girl, if you Google or YouTube, Black Girl in a Van. I don't remember the girl's name, but her channel did the same exact thing, and she blew up so fast. And I did see some sources where an agency was behind pushing her material out there, because so many people have stories like this guy. What makes him so different? You see what I'm saying? Everybody that watches videos, even the people that watch my videos, are tied to the video because of the personality, not because of they have some story about their father or some story about another family member. It's because you're tied to the personality. And if that peer person is tied to the personality, they're going to stick with the channel that they're watching, sticking with the content that that person is creating. You see what I'm saying? Or it could be the emotional way. He got organic reach, and he was one of the people to hit the lotto, quote unquote, on YouTube and end up getting so many subscribers. Now, you know, at this point, he really don't have to work. 55 years old, he pretty much retired. You see what I'm saying? Because you got 2 million subscribers and you get millions of views and hundreds of thousands of views. You can pay some decent money, and somebody's probably going to come bring you a sponsorship somewhere. And, you know, it's crazy to me because, you know, he grew so fast. And he either it was paid or either it was organic reach. Who knows? You got to remember, the media does this a lot, whether it be YouTube, the news, whatever. The media has the power to end up manipulating people the way that they want them to, whether it be for social experiment. Maybe it's something that's factual. They've done this with the virus. They've done this with the killing. Racism stuff is popping back up. Not too many people. I don't see many people talking about coronavirus. People back rioting again. You know, I kind of already knew all of this was going to happen because that's how the media works. It's like doing a social experiment and reaching out to people to manipulate them by their emotions. I used this quote that I came up with earlier today when I was talking to a buddy. I said, if the perception goes along with the emotion, then to that person it's very factual, it's very true. But that may not necessarily be the reality. You see what I'm saying? Let me repeat that. If the perception goes along with your emotion, it's true, but that's not always the reality. Your emotion can be clouding what is really true and what's really going on, so you go along with it. It's like a deeper form of confirmation bias. So after all that I said that you probably liked or didn't make sense, I don't know, I don't care, whatever, it doesn't matter. What can you do? Are you somebody that wants to make a YouTube channel? Do you currently have a YouTube channel? And if you do, send your YouTube channel in the link below, in the comments below. Let me check out your channel. Let me follow you. Let's connect. You know, let everybody else in the comments or in the video that's going to watch this see this. And, you know, what is it that you can do right now? Now, based off of this guy, Dad, How Do I? This should be motivation for you to make your own channel. This should be motivation for you to get up and go take this phone like I'm doing right now and record. And I'll be straight up honest with you. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing right now. If you look in my office, I'm going to turn the camera around for you. I have my lights here. You can see my office. You can see everything there. My wife's area, my books over there. You can see all of that. And then I got my backdrop back off over here. And I literally take a camera, put it on a ring light, and I put it right back here, and I got the lights on me so you can see. So it's very easy to just take your phone with technology nowadays and go make your own videos. This should be motivation for you. Whatever it is, go niche down, go start making videos and start recording. This guy did 2 million subscribers, whether it was real or whether it was fake, in 2 months, and it happened. And it's possible to get a lot of subscribers, but at the same time, I don't want you to go in there and think that you're going to get these subscribers that fast, because something like this is like an anomaly. It's like a glitch in the matrix, in my opinion. And you don't want to think that you can just make a YouTube channel and then all of a sudden you blow up all over the place. unless you come across somebody like Oprah and they put your information out there, or somebody with a big name to put your information out there. Then you know, more than likely you got some stuff that's gonna be going on. So I don't want you to go into making a YouTube channel, going into any type of side hustle that you want to do on the line, or on the internet, or even physical, and think that something's gonna grow just like that. Growing a YouTube channel takes a lot of time. Growing a YouTube channel takes consistency, it takes persistence, and it takes bringing your skill set up there higher so you can understand how YouTube works. You can understand how to get into people's feelings. You can understand what you need to do as far as putting your videos out there, how you're going to entertain people, what you're going to do. You have to have these things. You have to have these things in order to grow your channel. And if you're not, your channel is simply not going to grow. But don't expect it to grow so fast. Don't be in, there's so much competition here in the US, it's crazy. Literally everybody and their mama and probably their daddy is making videos about something. You can't not Google something and it does not pop up on the internet, especially in the United States of America. There's less competition in other countries. So I'll give you a hint. If you are, or if you do speak another language, like Spanish, or maybe you speak Russian, make a Russian channel, make a Spanish channel. You got a little less competition compared to people in the US. So this should be motivation for you to go do what you need to do with these videos. Go take action now. Now, before I close this video out, I know some content creators are pissed off. You know, me personally, I'm kind of a little irritated because it's like, damn, you know, I follow the system, you follow the rules, you follow how things are supposed to be done when it comes to making YouTube videos. You follow the proper tagging, the proper SEO, sharing to people, all of the type of back end stuff, and it still seems like things don't grow like you want them to grow. But this guy comes out of nowhere and he got 2 million subscribers in 2 months. It's crazy. So it could be discouraging for a lot of content creators. And you know, I can tell you this: don't feel sorry for yourself. Just keep making videos, because if this guy keeps making videos and he learns YouTube, he could sustain and have something longevity. But if he doesn't, even with 2 million subscribers, his channel will die out. But don't take it, you know, go do your own research. Don't just take it from my word. Go do your own research and tell me what you think about that. You know, I'm just speaking on this video based off of, you know, how the internet works, how the YouTube works, how the algorithm works, how all these different things work. And, you know, I don't know what else to say. Maybe it was boosted internally by YouTube. Maybe it was boosted by somebody else. Who knows? Hopefully YouTube don't send a sniper out to come get me for exposing them. But, you know, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't agree with what I said, give me a thumbs down. Let me know what your opinion is in the comments. You know, I'm thinking about boosting this video so more people can see this, because I really want people to understand that this whole YouTube thing is definitely a mindset thing. Because when stuff like this happens and it doesn't happen for you, it can definitely be discouraging for you, but you just need to know to keep going. And then also use this as an example to motivate yourself to keep pushing and keep making videos. Because even to this day, you know, the guy is making videos. You know, I think yesterday was his latest video he has. So he's still making videos, as well as that girl, that black girl in the van. You know, she's still making videos. So, you know, make sure you hit that subscribe button. My name is Ray Woods, channel Crab About the Bucket. You can follow me on YouTube. Look out for my Spotify, my podcast there as well, Crab About the Bucket. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'll have all those links in the description. Make sure you go check them out. And until my next video, I will speak with you all later.